Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Nina. I post lifestyle content, chaotic vlogs, small business content, beauty, fashion, skincare. I do a little bit of everything over here. I even have some workout videos, so if you are interested in getting snatched and toned for the summer, go check out the Fitness Gal, because yes, I'm a Caribbean baddie. Check out that playlist. I'll try and add it to this video, like try and link it into the description if I can figure that out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to hit 1,000 followers so I can get monetized, so I'd really appreciate the support. Send this video to anybody you know who has a business. If you subscribe if you're struggling with your own business, comment down some of your small business struggles, and comment down below what video you want me to post next. And let's get into it. Today's video is really just going to be touching on like the real behind the scenes truth of being a teen entrepreneur, or just being an entrepreneur in your 20s in general. Because to tell you the truth, this is really no joke and it's not for the weak. Entrepreneurship lifestyle requires a sense of grit, hard work, determination, ambition, strength. Like you really have to have thick skin to be in this like career field, because it's not for the weak. Like there's just a laundry list of things that make it so difficult, but I'll give you guys my top 5. Honestly, the main one, I'll start off with that. The main one for me is lack of support. Like I used to take it very personally when people didn't support my business, because to me it was like, oh, if we're friends, we're family, whatever, like you support my brand, period. And to tell you the truth, when I first started, like that was the first thing. I started my lash brand around 4 years ago, freshman year. I'm just gonna pull this out right here. But I started my lash brand Nude by Nina. I started my lash brand Nude by Nina around 4 years ago. 4 years ago. It's almost in 5 years. November 3rd, 2025, it will be my 5th year in business with these lashes. And to tell you the truth, there's a huge list of reasons like that business owners struggle, or like entrepreneurs or solo entrepreneurs struggle. But I'd say my main one is support. Like, tell you the truth, when I first started, like it really hurt my feelings when people weren't supporting, because it's like, wow, like you're putting your blood, sweat, and tears into a brand, building it from scratch, finding vendors, finding shipping orders, doing everything by yourself, making labels, working on your branding, working on your logo, just for people who know you personally, not even strangers, people who know you personally, to just be like, mid, who cares, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it hurts, because it's like, dang, like I worked my absolute butt off to find a vendor with high quality packaging. I mean, just get into the detailing of these lashes. Beautiful pink packaging, super sparkly, super cute, like high quality, durable, last up to 50 wears. All right, extremely fluffy. Like you can even see the detailing in here. Like, you mean to tell me I worked so hard to create this brand, and you know me personally and we're friends, and you can't even support the brand? That's fake. That's fake. As I gotta keep it PG because I ain't trying to get demonetized, but that's fake. That's fake. You know what I'm saying? But then here's the weirdest part. Like, whenever like it's that friend, I'll just use a random friend as example. Whenever it's time to celebrate that friend and their successes and the things that they've done, all of a sudden it's like they expect you to support and shop and share, and you know what I'm saying? If it was them in that situation, then they'd want to have the support, then they want you to be there, then they want you to like encourage them and all this and that. But then it's you, and it's like, I don't really feel like it. You know what I'm saying? But the biggest way to combat that, from my personal experience that I've learned throughout the years, is to cut those people off. Simply, like, if you're running a business and they're not supporting, and I just want to make this clear, I get that everything nowadays is expensive. Everything nowadays is pricey. Everything but my products. Shop Nude by Nina, shop Nina's Body. Shameless plug. All my brands will be linked in the description, by the way. But I get that everything nowadays is pricey. Rent pricey. Food pricey. People got kids. I get it. But my thing is this. How is it that you're able to line up for brands and companies and these major businesses that wouldn't care a single thing about you? You could go to your local fast food chain and they would treat you horribly. Guaranteed you still go back. How many of y'all have had a horrible interaction with a fast food worker or a retail worker? Just rude, disrespectful for no reason. That's almost like a universal theme. But you have these hardworking small business owners, and you mean to tell me that they don't deserve the time of day? But you'll sit down and get disrespected by a bigger brand just because it's a bigger brand. And you'll go back and invest your money into that brand that disrespected you. But you won't take the time out to hear about a small business owner. What? It just doesn't make sense to me, especially if you have a connection with that small business owner, like you know them personally. That's really what all this is about. If you know, like, your best friend, your sister, your homegirl, blah blah blah, has sells wedding cakes and you're getting married, why would you go to Walmart to get a wedding cake when you know you could just support your small business owner, friend, or sister or homegirl and get your cake from them? It's like the friends that are around you don't want you to elevate past them. I feel like that's really what this is. They don't want you to elevate beyond their standards for you. That's really what all this is. And I had to learn that the hard way. And it took me a while to realize that. But some people, when they meet you for the first time, let's say your friend met you before you became an entrepreneur, right? And you start the business around 2-3 years into the friendship. A lot of people already have preconceived notions about you and think that they already know who you are, what you're doing, your background, and everything else. So they're not willing to get to know this new elevated, this new reimagined, successful business owner, entrepreneur version of you. Because to them, you're just that same chick that cheered in high school. To them, you're just that one chick that dated that one rapper in middle school. Yes, I dated a rapper in middle school. We're not going to get into it, okay? But to them, you're just that same girl. Like, they're not willing to invest their time to check you out and to support unless you're already winning. That's another thing. That brings me to my second point. A lot of people don't want to help you when you're at ground zero. A lot of people don't want to have to invest. And I'm not just talking about money, although orders, shopnudebynina.bigcartel.com, orders would be great. They are great. It's a business. I mean, for all we can say, it's a business. So you have to have orders coming in. You have to be making money. But a lot of people just are like, it's too much work for them to support. It's too much work for them to care because they don't care. That's really what this boils down to. If you're friends with somebody and you don't support their business, you can't look me dead in my face and say, oh, I still care. Oh, I still, love them. I still appreciate them. I still da-da-da-da. Because I'm telling you right now, from a business owner's perspective, you don't support my brand. You don't care for me as a person. Because my brand, for me, Nude by Nina, Nina's Body, those are my children. I ain't got no kids in real life. Thank God. Lord knows I ain't ready to have them. But oh my God, and I'll be filming another YouTube video right after this to give you guys a story time about how me and a girl got into it because I said I didn't want to be a teen mom. Like, girl, not everybody wants to get pregnant at 19. Just saying, don't fight me now. I don't want the girls wrestling with me in the comments. Don't be wrestling me in the comments. All right, don't fight me now. I just don't want to have kids at 19. What? But yeah, it's just, to me, it's crazy because it's like, these businesses that we start by ourselves, they're not just little passion projects. Like, for some of us, like, this is my lifeline. This is my blood, sweat, and tears. This is where I get my bread and butter. All right? Like, I am ridiculously passionate about everything I do, everything I make, everything I sell. So if you can't support my dreams and my passions, how are we friends? How are we family? What? And it, like I keep saying, it extends beyond just you purchasing something, right? I feel like purchasing something is the best way to support because it keeps the brand actually going and it keeps helping the brand continue to have inventory coming in and everything. But bigger than that, some of y'all can't even follow a girl on Instagram, but we friends. Some of y'all can't even do the free support, but we're friends. It just doesn't make sense. It can't make sense. That's why I'm urging you, if you ever have to question a friendship behind your business, your baby, my business is my baby, cut them off. Cut them off. It's not worth the time. And bigger than that, it's not worth the effort. It's not worth the effort. It's not worth the effort that it takes for you to put into it. Because guess what? That fake friend of yours, guaranteed, they're probably not supporting because they're jealous of your success. But while we're talking about it, it's so weird too, because then it's like when you become successful, then that's when everybody wants to double back and be like, oh, I was there with Nina's body from ground floor. I was there when she was selling lashes out of her room. How can you fix your mouth to say that when you're not, even right now when I'm on the ground floor, you're not supporting, you're not shopping, you're not liking, you're not reposting. And it's so weird because they'll follow your main page and lurk on you there, but then the second you post business stuff, it's like they don't even see it. So you see me trying to get this business out there. You see me trying to grind and hustle and make it there, but you're not reposting. So even if you couldn't shop, if you're an actual friend who cares about your friend's business succeeding, you would have went ahead and shared that reel, that TikTok, that YouTube video they made, whatever it is. You would have shared it onto your story, onto your Twitter. You would have tweeted it out, shared it to your family, your friend group, blah, blah, blah. You would have done all that because that's your friend and you love and support them. Just because you can't shop, that you might know somebody that could shop. So help them get that word out there. But you don't want to because you don't want them to be more successful than you. That's really what all this boils down to. That's what all this boils down to. And it's shameful. So, like throughout the years, I just learned, don't stress yourself out about it. Like literally just don't stress yourself out about it, because at the end of the day, what is for you will be for you. And really, like, long story short, it's just like, don't invest your time in people that can't invest theirs into you. That's really what all this boils down to. Don't waste time in your entrepreneurship journey, because it's going to be a long one. Because say the truth, there are people that look at brands, bigger brands that you shop with, research how they started. Guaranteed it was probably like 10, 15, 20 years ago, most of the time. Like a lot of them start off as small mom and pop shops, small fashion designers, everybody starts off small. But it's that first step you have to take to starting before you can even dream about the $1 million brand and the $1 million business. That's what I've had to learn. And to tell you the truth, I'm still learning it. It's a journey. No one has all this figured out. To tell you the truth, even the bigger brands make entrepreneurship mistakes. It happens. None of us have everything figured out. Business evolves over time. Customers evolve over time. Marketing needs evolve over time. And so do you and your brand. You need to evolve over time. You see what I'm saying? So that is really all I have for you guys for today. If you did enjoy this video, it's more of like a behind the scenes, more personal, because to tell you the truth, I was talking about somebody specifically in my life in this video. Everybody is who I was talking about, because I have had these experiences. Like it gets discouraging, because it's like, dang, like, you're my best friend, you can't support. You're my brother, you can't support. You're my sister, my family, whatever, and you can't support the brand. It's heart shattering. But then, like, they'll get the same product that you sell from somebody else, and it's just like, okay, so now it's personal. It has to be personal because you're making it personal, and business can't get personal. That's why you need to cut them off. If you do like these lashes I'm holding, they're from my Nude by Nina brand. So are my bangle bracelets. If you do like these charm bracelets, you could get your own unique charm bracelet. Only 3 more left in stock. Here is what they look like. The lashes that come in here, they're in the Hot Girl phone packaging, but they are the same 3D mink lashes. You can either get the Hot Girl phone packaging or the glitter box. Well, this one also has a glitter box, but the pink clear glitter box packaging. The only difference is this one you're gonna have to unbox it almost like you're opening up a present. This one is this lash, it's a slide. So once you unwrap it from the plastic wrap, it's a slide open feature. So I personally really love the lash design here. I think the lash beds, or the glitter lash bed, is so pretty. It's so pink. It's so girl la la. You know what I'm saying? But it's so cute, so shimmery, very dramatic. Gives you that lash extension effect without having to spend $200 at the lash tech or at the salon. So I definitely would recommend them for anybody who loves a bold eye look. this is definitely for you. Or if you're one of those barefaced lip gloss girlies, this would definitely elevate your no makeup look. Nudebynina.bigcartel.com. I will link everything down below. We only have 4 more purple haze rhinestone headbands in stock. I will be discontinuing the glam bag bundles once they're sold out. We have around 40 pairs of lash boxes left. If you're looking for a wholesale lash supplier, I have a lot of lash stuff left over that I'm trying to clear out because I don't think I'm going to be continuing selling any of the lashes anymore. So hit me up if you want wholesale rates for lash boxes, lash brushes, lash tweezers. If you're a lash tech, hit me up for that too at Nude by Nina on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.